lost a lot of worlds to this scourge. Seeing one more or less reclaimed is...
The BlackRock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. Eos still feels frontier. Claimed, but not tamed, we like to say.
We got targets!
Okay. Sounds like a lot of that. I mean, the remnant tech, there's a bunch of them. Of course, they're all over. Like Gold, Dara.
Yeah.
The one for Eos, I know, is definitely, it is given sleeping. Where we were going to was where it was leading us to, was maybe long run. But that is what the one on field. The other part was about the architect.
Reloading!
So
I'm still kind of going to this.
should we just skip that one?
Somebody else mentioned that after they returned to Eos, they went back to where they first killed the architect. And then some 60 or so game hours ago that he had killed them, of course, but once they went back, there was a chest on the floor with the core and said mod in it.
Okay, so that would be main area, so that would fall in combat, goddamn.
But other than that, the other one, that the main quest that we were looking at, that's what it was actually leading to. The first thing we went to.
We'll check it out.
Let me see, I wanted also...
Underneath me. Now above me?
Cluster locations. I mean, I could pull up people have done videos I can pull up. From secret glyph chest, plus chest.
There's an extra glyph chest.
It's called Data Trail plus secret glyph chest. Is what this person is.
Oh, that's awesome. I think the enemies are glitched.
No. The western Eos,
just one enemy and it's glitched somewhere. Like, I literally just can't get it. That's all I do. I'm stuck in it. Okay, down beneath this. Somewhere here, but like, there's no way to get it. There's that. There's no way to get past there. He theoretically should be right there. He's bugged out. Like I said, should we just skip it?
That is up to you. I mean, if you want me to watch to figure out where these are, I have no problem doing that.
Yeah, unfortunately we're hitting the end for it.
You will unlock during your on EOS finding scanning. Andromeda or one of the replicas. They are in places of cat activities, which each time you are close to a place where a core is, you'll receive information from sound.
So it's randomized. That's what it sounds like.
Well, it is still randomized, yes. Again.
So yeah, I don't think
we can do this off screen if you want.
Yeah, I think we'll just have to do that. Let's just go ahead and do that.
I have no problem. But like I said, there's videos we can watch exactly and they'll show us where they are.
Alright. Well, yeah, we won't do it today. We'll do it some other time. We'll have to come back here. God damn it, we're in combat. God damn it. That is actually really important. There's no reason we should be in combat right now. It's a glitched enemy.
Aya is watching what happens on Eos very closely.
Ascent is go.
Alright, there we go. Hi-ho, enough we go! Aya, oh! Ha! I love you.
I love you too.
You can't stop.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Because you make me happy.
PeeBee said she wanted to talk to you.
Again?
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Email first.
Oh, email, so it looks like it's going to be for Jaal. Message from Axul. Right. I received a message from Axul, forwarding it to the meeting room. You should see this. Jaal. Alright.
One more.
POC. Hawk. I have to say, feeling pretty good about myself. Hawk is the first thing I've made that I doubt I'll get tired of, and that's saying a ton, believe me. Someday, when we've got this RemTech all figured out, Hawk's gonna blow people's minds. I'm not sure why I decided to write this to you. Strange impulse, that. I'll have to noodle on it a bit. PeeBee.
Alright. To PeeBee again?
Yep.
Oh, come on, think. Think! I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder! Shit! You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
Back and forth.
I think she'd be better off with, let's find an answer. You tell her she's freaked out.
What's your
You tell her to
usual
chill
solution?
out. It's just gonna aggravate her.
Usually, I cut bait. Scram, strike out on my own. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius. It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for two.
Never.
That's all I need to hear.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. Oh, this hits the spot. Ryder,
Yeah?
there's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
Why not?
I'm into you, PeeBee. I'd want it to mean something.
Oh. Huh. Good to know.
Let's not rush things. Just enjoy this.
Okay.
Indeed. Well, that was a thing. That happened.
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
More flirting.
Anything new?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't
Oh
want you to
wow,
stop.
really back to this one
Have
again?
I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Nothing there. Some creepy buggies.
Mhm.
I doubt there'll be anything from anyone else really. Just PeeBee.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Alright, let's take the call.
Jaal, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message. Jaal Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
Huh.
Okay, this guy's really starting to piss me off.
He always was a Vishanan.
Vesha what?
Someone pleased with his own shit. We've never gotten along.
Indeed.
I'm still learning about Angara, but that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
He's too smart to attack me directly. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
Interesting.
On hold. Wait for Axel. Make the next move. Alrighty.
Let's head on to Havara and live the life of dreams and stuff.
Okay.
What am I even talking about?
Stuff.
Okay. So yeah, EOS is, for the most part, clear.
Anomaly on sensors.
Whoa, what? Where? Hello.
Deploying probe.
You.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan.
Indeed. I didn't even notice that at first. Did you? It must have just showed up.
It may have just showed up. Truly be honest.
Indeed.
What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Indeed. What is going on?
That is super weird. Alright, so we now need to go to... talk to Addison. Alright. Wow. Never thought I'd be exiting the galaxy map. The little things that matter. That's what some intense stuff, huh?
Hmm.
2.
Yes. We've been playing for 2 hours.
Indeed. I approve. Alright, let's see. What's going on?
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director? What are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
Oh, Jeebus. Jeebus!
Don't Dad.
Is that you, Jeebus? Jeebus! Oh! You find it cute, huh?
Yes.
Alright, anyway.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how is it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram and upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
Personal alert.
Indeed, I'll bet.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers.
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
Disappeared.
Indeed.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
Indeed. Just like the guy's friend.
Where do I start?
Indeed.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
you think of that?
Not good.
So we found it in the Python system. Now we need to go to the Null system. Alright, so I guess we're going to do that first.
Okay.
First we don't need that for right now. We need to go to the Null system. So where? The Null system. Let's see, it's gotta be either mold or there's it's certainly not there. That's where we go to find the Assyrian. That's brand new. There's something there, though I don't know what. No mold, alright.
I was like, oh, it's right there.
Don't hate me.
I don't hate you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Foof modes. They're up the foofy mo way. I know, I can't help that.
We just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
Yes,
Let's
we
try to
did.
get close enough to pull some data.
On it. Anomaly detected.
There
Right
it
there.
is.
Probe away. Tracker ahead. Looks active.
Ease up on it. We need a point of origin. That's one twitchy self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
Bam. Alright. Nailish system. Where is the Nalish system? It's over here.
There.
Good thing we've explored it. What the hell is over here that would just require a tracker? I don't think we have a settlement there, do we?
I don't think so.
Oh, this is just the signal, not the tracker. Okay.
Anomaly on sensors.
There.
Ah,
Spot.
good call.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Pathfinder, this is the exact nav point indicated by the ZK trackers.
Right, Addison's request. Let's see if this helps us find her missing scientist.
Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feed. Hold on.
Signal's through. Ready for coordinate transferring. Who the fuck? We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Why not?
Here we go again. I'm the Pathfinder!
A Pathfinder? One finally showed?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outpost starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder!
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
You are really pregnant. What happened?
When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, they don't let humanity die out. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
So what do you think of that?
It's pretty fucked up. I mean, they literally just have to run away in order to stay alive and keep their people going and keep life just going, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty sad.
Wow, so now what?
Talk to Addison again?
Wait a second. Oh, we've already done that one. What's on here? It wouldn't be in there. It would be not in that. Sorry. We haven't done that. Super weird. Where the hell is it? I guess so. Alright, so education. Weapons caches.
Just in the signal. Hero.
Oh, I guess nothing.
You mentioned something about talking to Addison.
Well, I guess I could go back to the Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything new even here. That's super weird.
Mm-hmm.
Super weird. Alright, let's get back to the Nexus, I suppose.
Anomaly on sensors.
Another anomaly?
Wait, another one?
I heard anomaly on sensors.
We're nailish. Okay. Oh, over there.
Mm-hmm.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Good call.
Mm-hmm. I was listening.
I want to hear your shit, woman.
Yes, you do.
I'm your lord and master. You will obey me.
Oh, really?
Don't kill me. I'm too good looking to die.
Nav point where the 3 Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we can narrow it down.
Interesting. The 3 Sabers, so.
Alrighty. Activate the scanner.
Nope. No scanner. Just
checking. It said activate the scanner on the bottom, so I'm just like, okay. Anything else we need to scan?
I believe so. So that's all done. Obviously there. Something obviously there. And there.
And there.
Super bizarro. And there's still something in the outside. Bothers me, but I want to talk to Addison first.
Indeed. I moved you.
Yes, you did. Just like the great poopers of old.
You're so silly.
I am. You can't stop me.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Because you all make me happy.
Oh. Okay. 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 So there's something here. So obviously, I need to talk to Addison to finish this, is what I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Did it just glitch out on me again?
Did it?
Oh, okay.
Right.
New
Running Man.
embassy established. An embassy has been established on IM, marking major diplomatic success for the initiative. Its representatives are now working directly with the Angara to learn more about both the cluster and the cat. Dead coming home. Alright, thank God. We finally finished it. The remains of the colonists who died in the first attempt to settle Eos are coming home. The remains from sites 1 and 2 have finally been recovered, giving closure to numerous families aboard the Nexus. There are now calls for an inquiry into why the bodies were left planetside after 2 failed attempts to establish outposts. Indeed. Works for me.
Does it?
Yep, there's more in the garden. Wow, they're actually all over the place.
Dutch could use new ingredients.
You were running there. I know you
Oh, yeah,
look more like a
there's-
jogging man.
Yeah, this is the guy that we said. We convinced him to come. There's only one we could not, so we selected the wrong option.
Oh well.
Her loss.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, time to talk to Addison and see what the fuck. Am I right?
As sleepers wake from stasis,
What do you think of that?
only requires blood, tissue,
No,
and
baby.
DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible.
Tell
No
her
more
stay.
math.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I'm sorry, it's my body, it's my life, it's my family. I'm gonna do what I am going to do.
Indeed. What he has to say.
We're done here.
Just we're done here.
Yep, nothing so far.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
Any news about Dr. Kennedy and her trackers?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That isn't discussion for the ops deck. Some topics are for sealed channels only, Pathfinder.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
It's like, fine, I'll go back up and get onto my secure voice chat thing with you. Just bring it
Another
up
time.
again.
Pathfinder.
Video chat.
Alright, let's collect all the rewards. Not enough to open up anything, I believe. Yep, nope.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
A lot of stuff though. Indeed. Let's get the hell out of here.
That was funny.
I know, I almost fell down.
I thought you were gonna fall there for a moment.
That would have been funny. I didn't think that was even possible.
Herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink.
Alright.
This is HNS.
So we're gonna hop back on. See if there's any big calls. If there's not, then whatever,
On
we'll
to the
move on.
next.
Yep. It's running around, it's gone along
Authorities continue work to
for
establish
quite some time, has it not?
Indeed. You love to run.
That's right. I'm the running man.
Mm.
And you, are the bearded woman.
Yes, thank you.
I love it.
It's my hormones.
You know I love it.
I know. And you know it drives me crazy and I get rid of it as soon as I can.
Thank you. Alright, let's...
Jaal's been asking to talk to you.
Jaal wants to talk to
Now,
me.
Jaal.
Ryder, you have new email.
You don't
Andy,
say.
no.
Jesus Christ. So, email from Jaal. Okay, good thing I decided to read the email. Need to speak with you. I've received an update from Exul. It isn't good. Please come see me in my room.
Okay.
Jaal.
That's so much better.
That does not sound
No, it doesn't sound great.
good at all.
PeeBee.
To chill. Typically, I'm not the type to send mail. At least not mail that just reflects or lingers on stuff. But I'm okay letting you know how great our float was for me. The weird thing is, I think it was actually better with you in there. And a little bumper car whimsy. You might be growing on me a little. Not sure if that's good or bad, but I'm not going to ponder that right now. I want to stay chill. PeeBee.
Alrighty.
Indeed. Where is Jaal's room? That's downstairs.
Downstairs.
It's the crew quarters.
Slim.
A lot of variance even within our species. Not sure I can call anything typical. I might start crying.
Is that shit? We cry together, laugh together, and sometimes fight like
Now that sounds like home.
Indeed. Anything new? Nope. So I was talking from him from somewhere. That's just the doctor. This is Drax. No, this is the galley. Drax usually is in engineering. There we go, yeah. So he should be in here somewhere, I think, in theory.
Theoretically.
Gil, there's Drax, there's the fun room. Alright, seriously, where the hell is he? Alright, nap time. Where is
Cargo.
Cora?
Liam. Sam. Lexi.
For real? The whole crew has to be here somewhere. Alright, what the hell? Yeah, seriously, that's... Alright, where are you? beneath. What? That's really weird. So apparently he should be right here, but somehow he glitched. And he's now underneath the ship. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, I had hoped to talk to him, but apparently that's not going to happen. Okay, hold on. What the hell? Now he's above me? And to the side. Okay, so he's got to be in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. That was so confusing.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jaal.
I'll bring them home.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Roka. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Roka have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. You are a good friend. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Roka. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
On Havarl, so we're going to Havarl anyway. Looks like sweet. Okay, how the fuck do I get out of here?
Back that direction.
First, let's see if there's anything here. I doubt, but...
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Oh, perhaps not. Yep.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She didn't disappear. Dr. Kennedy left to try and have a child. You really had no clue?
I knew she wanted us to fast-track the schedule, but we had no worlds. We were going to lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up, and she mentioned a project she was training for.
The Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
Huh.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
No way to tell. It was to be determined.
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking. Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
So what do you think of all of it now?
Still, she wants a family. You can't keep denying her.
About more mouths and more death.
It does suck, yes. But in order to have a future down the line anyways, and for your family to continue on anyways, you need to have those kind of relationships and be able to have children and whatever.
Indeed.
We know how to find her. We find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the protocol.
She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
This is a complete shit show. Find them, Pathfinder. The first human child in Andromeda can't just disappear.
Would you agree? So, finding more ZJ trackers.
Mm-hmm.